Hello, hello. I almost said good morning, but it's not the morning. Happy St. Patty's Day. I'm wearing green because it's St. Patrick's Day, and although I'm not Irish, my husband is. And so you have to celebrate the shamrock. So happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Show me some love. Drop some shamrocks in the comment section. If you're tuning in live, type the word live in the comment section. If you're coming and watching the replay, type the word replay. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. It's happy to see you guys. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Where are you watching? Are you on the road? Are you at home? Are you parked for the night? Where is that? Because you never know. You never know that the person right next to you could be watching too, and you could have a new BFF. All right, I'm coming to you live from the great state of Wisconsin, my hometown, Hartford. Woo! Whoever's watching and is in Wisconsin today, welcome. It's cold, but there's no snow on the ground, so that's good. It's Wellness Wednesday. It's St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you are Irish, happy Culture Day. If it's hump day otherwise, and we're talking about neck pain, okay? For a lot of us, whether you sit at a computer, whether you are in the driver's seat, whether you are hunched over a desk, neck pain is something so many of us deal with, and we don't have to be dealing with it. So one, it's posture, but two, I want to show you a quick stretch, a quick little tip that you can use to help combat that neck pain and hopefully reduce pain fast. So first things first, if you are sitting in a chair at a computer, if you are driving in your driver's seat, what happens is in the beginning, in the morning, we're all like upright and feeling pretty good. Our posture is usually halfway decent, but as the day goes on, the next thing we know, we're hunched forward. Our head has traveled quite a bit further forward from our shoulders. And if you're at a computer, you're like on top of your screen. And if you're driving, you're like on top of the wheel. And that can create a lot of neck strain and a lot of like mid-scapular, mid-upper back pain. And so what we want to do if you're sitting for a long time or you struggle with neck pain or that weird pain right between the shoulders, there's a muscle there called the levator that goes from your inner shoulder to the back of your neck, which can cause headaches and tension and TMJ and teeth grinding, all sorts of stuff. So we definitely want to fix that. First things first is to check your neck posture. And you can just do this right now by standing up or sitting up a little bit straighter than what you are. Taking your first two fingers on your thumb, level your chin out, okay? And then just slide the head back a little bit. And you can usually feel the back of the neck kind of lengthen up a little bit. And if before you do that, you feel that kind of upper cervical area, sometimes when our head is forward, we can feel the bony protrusions of the neck, okay? Usually it's like C1, C2, you can feel that. But when you slide your head back, that should go away. Okay, so that's a really easy, unofficial way to check to see if your head is out of alignment and then in alignment. If you're in a mirror, another way to look at that is when your head is forward, you can see that a little bit, you're gonna see all your, it's called your scaling muscles, all strained. Okay, they're strained because they're tight. The head is pulled forward and the upper back is like way overstretched, and then we have pain. Then we have pain that leads to mystery headaches and we can't figure out why. We're clenching and grinding our teeth at night and it's like, I don't know what's going on. We can even have things like jaw pain. We can even start to get weird, funky shoulder issues. These are called referred pain. We can even get numbness and tingling and even things like tennis elbow that have nothing to do with the elbow. So I want to show you a quick little stretch that you can do. It's not complicated. Don't worry. It's not like some weird yoga because someone told me last week apparently that no truck driver on the planet wants to do yoga. And I don't think that's true. Because I'm not talking about crazy, put your leg behind your head, need a yoga mat, I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm just showing you simple little things that you can do in your everyday life. Hey Chris, hey Joey, drop it in the comment section if you are tuning in. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. If you're new to Mother Trucker Yoga's Facebook page, welcome. Drop it in the comment section and say hello. You could just create a brand new friend. Everyone here is really friendly. So, okay, so we just talked about a little bit of a head trick posture hack. Okay, look for that little protrusion, okay? You can usually feel that when your head is forward, and it goes away when your head goes back. Now here's the stretch. Here's the little thing that you can do right from your driver's seat. You'll probably have to roll down the window if you do it with your left arm, but you'll definitely have to do it with your right arm. Okay, so I'm gonna step back so you can see my whole body a little bit better. All you're gonna do, standing up nice and tall with your chin level, okay? Remember, we have readjusted that head alignment, which already should make your neck feel better. You may notice a little bit of strain for the first couple of days because your muscles now are doing something completely different, but it's a good type of strain, like your muscles are working now. Okay, so we brought our head back. Now, I'll come a little closer just first. Now I want you to try to rotate your head as far as you can go, okay? So here's my shoulders. As far as you can go. You can see my neck is tight this way because what we want to try to do is get our chin as close to the outside edge of the shoulder, in line with the outside of the shoulder as we can. And so although this is just turning your head, there's a massive stretch going on for every single muscle. Think of this as like a turtleneck stretch. All the muscles that attach around your jawline and the base of your head come down, okay? And they attach to your clavicle, okay? Your clavicle's a floating bone, so it gets all jacked up like a V. Come down and attach to your shoulder, come down and attach to the shoulder blades. Like now we're all jacked up and gnarled up. So I want you to challenge yourself here. There's a step 2 though. How far, without tipping your head, how far can you rotate, rotate, rotate? That's as far as I can go on this side, where your head can't go any farther. And then, again, relax your shoulders. You're going to try to hold that. Now here my head is tipping, here my head is not. You can also practice this laying down. Get rid of your pillow and then really practice turning your head. You can practice it laying on your back, and you can also practice it laying on your belly, and you'll know right away which side is tighter, okay? Step two is when you rotate your head. I'm gonna go off to the side a little bit. You're gonna rotate your head as far as you can go, and then you're gonna take the opposite arm and extend it out and flex the hand. This is gonna be a killer for me on this side. I can already feel it. And so you're gonna flex the hand and keep trying to turn the head, and then try to pull your arm back. So if I go this way, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna go as far back as I can and hold that and breathe. Now, if you notice, look at my fingers, because it's so tight that like my hand is trying to curl, okay? So if you're gripping a steering wheel, if you notice that when you sleep with closed fists, okay? It's called a recoil. Your body is going back into the tightest part, like how it is that you're all gnarled up during the day. This is why we should stretch, people. So notice if you can open your hand completely when you do that. And then when we flex the palm, okay? And I'm trying to pull the arm back, when my head is rotated, you may notice and feel a little bit of tingling through the palm, and maybe even a little bit of tingling through the bicep. Okay, what's happening is the muscle is pinching down on the nerve. Don't freak out, okay? Do not freak out. You're stretching a muscle, and there's nerves that run through those muscles. So temporarily, because you're stretching the muscle's pinching on the nerve. The second you release that, the muscle's gonna relax, and the nerve is gonna be happy again. So don't freak out, okay? But it's a really good sign that it's like, whoa, I need to stretch that. Then you're gonna do the opposite side. Turn the head, turn, turn, turn. This side I can go much farther. You can see my chin is much closer to my shoulder without tipping. And then once we do that, flex the palm and try to pull the arm back. Now you might feel this stretch on this side of the neck. You may feel it all the way down the arm. But the majority of us, truck driver or not, okay, I don't care. It's the same ergonomics, the same biomechanics, the same happenings to our body. We start like this in the morning and we end like this by the end of the day. And then we get out our phone and we're like this, sunken into our body. If you're at home, you sit on the couch and you sink into the couch. If you're on the road, you sink into a chair, you sink into your sleeper, whatever it is. We have to open that up. And so this is one move that you can do that's not fancy, it's not complicated, doesn't cost you anything. You don't need a yoga mat, you don't need a gym, you don't need to change your clothes, you don't need to do anything. You just need 2 minutes of your time to give your body the relief that it needs. Now, for those of you that have been following me for a while, that have been hopefully doing some of these things, drop it in the comment section. Let me know if you do this. Let me know what you think. If you're new to our channel, hello, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think once you try this quick stretch, because it's about the small, simple changes. It's about the little things. And when we do them collectively, when we drink our water, when we do our stretch, when we get up and walk, even just a lap around our truck 1, 2, or 3 times a day when we're stopped, that all adds up to a lot. That all adds up to a lot. We don't have to live in pain, okay? We don't have to be in pain. There is a better option, and that's small little things like this. Now, if you haven't yet, hop over to my site, and I want you to check out our pain relief cream, Stiff Mother Trucker. So if you are having neck pain, if you are clenching your jaw, if you are having that weird pain between your shoulder blades, if you are getting carpal tunnel or tennis elbow, please, please, please check us out, stiffmothertrucker.com, okay? Check us out, grab a tube, try it out on your neck. It's gonna feel amazing, and let me know what you think. All right, most important thing is that you actually bring these small, simple changes into your everyday life. Don't overwhelm yourself, no fancy diets, no crazy exercise programs. Let's just start with the little things. And bit by bit, we'll keep on adding them into our lives, and eventually they'll turn into some pretty amazing results. Most important, share out this broadcast. So share out this broadcast with somebody else, another fellow driver in your life that you feel might need it. Private message them, share this to your page, let other drivers know that there is hope. Because my name is Hope. And there is some relief on the way just for them. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you Friday for Fitness Friday. But make sure you share out this broadcast. Show us some love. We so appreciate that. Facebook always says thank you, and then they recognize that these videos should be shown to more people just like you. All right, happy St. Patty's Day, happy Wellness Wednesday, and I will see you guys really soon.